The time now is 23:16, 11:15 at night here in China. I hope that can pick it up. Just about got it there. I'll explain what I'm doing in 1 second. I hope that's got it. It's 11:15. I'm out doing a test, a survey or whatever to do a comparison to what it's like in my own country, the UK. Could I walk out dressed like this in the UK at 11:15 at night? I'm going to take you on a walk. I really don't know what I'm going to say on this walk, but I will show you where I am. I'm going to walk for about 2 miles. I'm going to go to the hole in the wall, go to a bank, draw some money out. I'm going to walk around near a hospital and around a couple of different complexes. Okay, security is on the inside of those complexes, not the outside. It's very, very dark. It's late at night. Will I attract attention? Yes. Will I attract trouble? I don't know. But the whole idea of this exercise tonight is to show you how safe China is, or how much confidence I have got in China being safe. Let me take you on that walk. And I'm doing this alone, so no one is ever holding the camera for me. Right, so I'm going to go into the bank now. So I've come out tonight with 3 cards. The pass to get into my complex where I live, my English bank card and my Chinese bank card. Let's get in here. I've also got my Chinese driving license with me just in case I do get stopped by the police. And then I can explain to them what I'm doing. Right. Foolishly coming out the bank counting the money. That's going to attract some attention in my country for sure. I can only imagine as I walk away from that bank there, because the bank has loads of cameras watching, so I can only imagine they're curious what is a foreigner doing at this time of night with his DJI Pocket 3. Right, so I'm going to walk past a few restaurants here. There's a few people inside them, not many. I'm mostly in the dark. I do apologise about the lighting on this. I can only hope it's okay, but I am going to walk for several miles, probably about 2.5, maybe 3 miles at the most, and I cannot video this entire journey, but I will show you clips of everywhere I go. I'm going to be passing maybe a lot of young people as they go out drinking. Hello. Good, not a hello from them. Ladies of the night, I suspect. I don't know. But if they're interested in, I know if that was back in the UK, they would have a friend that they might call, and then I'll be followed by their friends, not so much the women. I know the area that I'm walking tonight. I know it very, very well. But I've never done it dressed like I am dressed tonight. This is purely an exercise to show you what China is like, and also that you know, until I upload the video, until the walk is finished, I can't really say how safe China is, but I feel safe enough to do this. I would not feel safe for 10 minutes doing this in the UK, especially in London, And I hope in the comments below you can write whether or not you would be mugged, robbed, attacked, dressed like this, carrying a briefcase, or even there in your own country, if you're not in the UK. Yes, if I was in the UK, I wouldn't even dare attempt this. I wouldn't dare attempt it. Maybe there are parts of the UK that are safe. Let me know. And what about you in America or Malaysia, Canada or Australia, where a lot of my viewers are from? I'm no youngster, as you know. Some people have claimed, rather upsettingly, that I appear to look a bit like Joe Biden. That is upsetting. Maybe I'll act like him now and go, Now this is a country full of e-bikes, and at the moment my camera is on the end of a selfie stick. There are e-bikes around, lots of them. Women of the night. And it is now about 11:30. I will keep giving you glimpses of what the place is like where I'm walking. These cars are coming from the direction of Guangzhou, a very, very big city. And the city I'm making this video in is the city of Zhaoqing, a 3rd or 4th tier city, so I'm told, with a population of just over 5 million. That's quite a large population. I'm more or less between 5 gardens. Gardens, what I mean by that is complexes, and each containing round about 3,000 apartments. So if 2 people live in each apartment, 6,000 people in each garden. So, well, times that by 5. What was that, 30,000? I'll let you calculate that. I'm busy looking at where I'm going. So you can't really say that with all these gardens and apartments that there are no people aged between 17 and 30 that would go out at night and have a drink or two. Of course there are lots of people like that. Like I said, there's a food market over there behind me now, about 200 meters away. I'm passing a bank on my right, and in front of me and to my left there is a hospital. Only the emergency ward is open at the moment, but you know the grounds of all hospitals are very big, where some people congregate. Well, they do in Western countries, but not here. As the area in front of me now starts to get a little dark, boring, and nothing so much happening, I'm going to turn the camera off, save some power for another area of this walk and talk. So there's a vehicle just parked up near a bus stop and pulled away as I walked past him. I think if that was the UK again, I think someone would jump out and say, hey, give me that camera, give me that bag. Yeah, anyway, I'm certainly not paranoid about trouble. Sometimes I am very observant about people following me, people acting suspicious, but it's only because of my military background and my security background. So I'm very conscious of people, I'm very aware of what's going on around me. And although I'm reasonably fit, I am 64 years old, and so if any trouble does occur, it's unlikely that I'm going to catch them or be able to defend myself that well. We'll see. I'm attracting a little attention outside this shop, so I might go in and get myself a bar of chocolate. Let's see. Yeah, let's go in and get a bar of chocolate. Chocolate?
Chocolate?
Yeah, 对。OK， yeah， 我知道，谢谢你。Not necessarily need a bar of chocolate, but this is just a part of the video to go inside a shop at this late at night. 谢谢。微信到账10元。Right, so armed with my bar of chocolate, I'm just going to show you the time again. The time is 23:32. Hope you can see that on the camera. as I go out munching my chocolate. 4 people outside. They're all quite curious as to why this foreigner is walking around in a suit, making a video with a briefcase late at night, I'm sure. But I did get a good description of them, and if I see them later, then I know they're following me. But we'll see. I can't make the whole video about security this, safety that. It would be pointless. Like I said, excuse me while I eat. I would not make this video if I felt insecure. That doesn't mean to say nothing will happen, and I'm sure there are some people saying what you're doing is stupid and you're just trying to create trouble. I'm not trying to create trouble at all. Here's the rubbish bins here. And you'll also notice while I do this, even late at night, the area or the city is reasonably tidy. It's actually not that easy to film at night because the camera's got to do the following mode, tracking it enabled, and so every now and then I put the camera down, walk towards the camera, and it hasn't followed me. So takes some time to do this video, that's for sure. Yes, I think I'm still on. And there's the opera. And there's the hospital over there. Very large hospital. I did a video about going there for my ingrown toenails a few months ago. And that worked bloody fantastic. Let's see where this goes. Oh, a spa. Never been here before. A spa, or is it a hotel as well? Maybe. So here we go, walking past some shops and restaurants, very late at night. I'm now about 35-40 minutes into my walk. Obviously there's a few, I can't say gangs, groups of people hanging around. Ni men hao. Hello. Hey, ni hao. Get them on camera shot. It's easy to ignore them and say nothing, just look at them and say as they look at me. But once you acknowledge people, generally worldwide, once you acknowledge them, they kind of like, ah, shit, they've seen me. Say and do nothing. And of course, I'm hoping no one does anything to me during this walk, because it would then make this whole video, 1, a waste of time, 2, it will prove that my suspicions are wrong on how safe China is. But then again, I am going to extremes here. You know, maybe some Chinese people would not do what I'm doing. Excuse me. And obviously as the cars pass me, I've got no idea who's driving those cars. All cars these days have very tinted windows. I can't see drivers. I can't see who's inside them. I just walked past some textile areas where builders have just locked their properties. This is kind of like a waste ground area here on the outside of this garden, where some bags of sand and maybe concrete, you know, some three-wheeled bikes that do deliveries, some vehicles on charge, bicycles on e-bikes on charge. I think I said it earlier, but if I won't know that until I do the edits. But if you're Chinese and watching this and saying I'm setting myself up for trouble, that's not my intention. I'm not trying to look for trouble. I'm not trying to be attacked. I'm not trying to provoke anyone to do anything wrong. I am so confident that in China that it's safe, and that's why I'm doing this, to prove to people who watch YouTube videos how China is, how safe China is, and that's the purpose of this. Yeah, that's all. The only reason I keep turning around is to make sure that the camera is facing me as I walk off into the distance, quite some distance from my camera now. This particular area that I'm in, there are shops, residence properties behind the shops in gardens that are secure. It's just one of those streets between the two gardens either side. Not a bad bike. And of course, as I've mentioned in several videos now about parking, there are just so many cars in this country now that they have to park on pavements. There's not enough room on the road, and parking spaces, if they purchase them or, you know, pay annual fees, they can be quite expensive. Even those in gardens, complexes, if they want a parking space, they have to pay for it. The DJI Pocket 3 is a very, very good camera, and as a result, doesn't always highlight how dark it is. This is a very dark area at the moment. I've just passed the last shop that had its lights on, and there's vehicles parked on my left and right. Obviously they could, you know, there could be someone sat inside those vehicles. I suppose really I'm referring to the dangers involved back there in the UK and America. I did spend almost 2 years in America touring, so I know what that country is like too, and most of Europe. Yeah, there is a figure in front of me. You can see it on the camera quite clearly. Stood in the middle. I guess someone's just looking at their phone. I'll get my phone out soon as well. That will attract attention. So now I'm going a little bit out of town here. I'm passing a place where there's a dozen people drinking, smoking, quite late at night. Hey, hey. Hey, 你们好. Hey, hi. Hey.
Have some shrimp.
什么?
Have some shrimp.
Have some drink.
Right.
Okay, 啤酒. Okay. I've been offered a drink. Okay. Oh.
Soft drink.
干杯.
Gambe.
Cheers, guys. Cheers. Cheers. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. So I know I'm a long way from the camera right now, but I'm going to have a few drinks with these guys who I've never met before. So for the moment, and maybe I'll come back to you in maybe 10 minutes. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, okay. Let's
Have a video. TikTok.
No, not YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. It was unexpected, but I've been here now for, it's now midnight. I've joined these guys. The two of them play football quite good. I'm not sure, what's your job? What do you do? What's your work?
Medicine.
Medicine, okay. They all, hey, we're doing a video here. Yeah. Hi.
No, just a photo.
Oh.
Just a picture.
Picture.
Hey, nice. You got everyone in? One more. He's taking a selfie here. Yes. Come on. Yes. No, it's just your head.
Okay, thank you. 我们用这个路过。
Anyway, so I'm drinking with these guys.
iPhone.
I'm even.
I don't smoke.
Okay.
No. Sure. What's your English name? Even and King. Oh, but he's King. No, he's Sean. Strong Sean. Okay. Yeah, so we're still drinking away. It's gone midnight now, and this wasn't on my agenda, but I'm going to have a few drinks for these guys a little bit longer before I start my walk back. Okay. Get back to you soon. So this place is, they do barbecues here. Look at that, eh? Yeah, right up to gone midnight, and it can last, I'm sure, till 2 in the morning if they want. No trouble. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers, all the very best, and thanks from these guys here. Bye-bye.
Hello, fans Tommy. We will follow Tommy for all the time. If he in China, in Chongqing, we will follow you all the time.
All the time.
Okay, take care. All the best here in Chongqing. Bye-bye.
拜拜。
再见。
再见。
Will I attract attention? Yes. Will I attract trouble? I don't know. If I upload this video, then obviously it's all gone okay, and you'll know that from the start. And I'm doing this alone, so no one is ever holding the camera for me.